One of my favorite things about springtime is that little tiny bunnies live in my backyard and they come to life. And so, of course, I want to show you guys how I like to paint a little bunny. So here we're just basing out in Star Blends White. This is a printer cleaner sponge. You can get those on Amazon. Super easy to find. And then we just need to load up a petal sponge. This is going to let us fill in the rest of the rabbit's face. Now, the things that let us know a rabbit is a rabbit, of course, is the cute little nose. Then we need some long ears, and we need a lot of fur lines. Rabbits are so soft, and we love them. And so we're going to make sure that we do that right. We're just patting in a couple of ear shapes and then connecting across the top of the head. And then we'll just put in the cheeks. These petal sponges are such a good size for doing a creature face because they let you tuck right in close to those inner corner of the eyes. And on little tiny kids, you can see she's still flinching and squinching, but we're getting it done. Next, we're going to put in a little flower. I love little hair bows or little flowers just tucked by the ear. It adds a level of cuteness and cartoonness to a creature. Now we're going to do some outlines. So I like to start with the ears and I kind of go top down. So we're making the ears look flipped over in front, and that gives us a feeling like these ears are longer than just little triangles like we might do for a kitty. Then we're going to do some little zigzags down the cheek. That just makes it look nice and fluffy, and we do that on both sides. When we're doing a rabbit muzzle, we want to make sure it's nice and big. Often all I do is a rabbit muzzle on a rabbit design, and we want to make sure that that's super cute. And then I'm just outlining the nose a little bit and finishing up the fluff. But this time I'm doing teardrops instead of zigzags, just so that it looks a little different than the cheeks. Make sure you take the time to get really good loads. I'm grabbing a white load here to do our detail work. The center of the flower, and maybe some little polka dots on the muzzle, instead of whiskers, so it doesn't look so much like a cat. Then it's sparkle time. This is when you are busting a line and you need to get these designs done. But then, of course, what is a rabbit without a carrot? I like to skip the teeth. I feel like painting rabbit teeth looks a little bit gaudy, but I can't skip the carrot. It's my favorite. So just orange down the finger and then some green. These are just really quick teardrops done with a filbert, and then back and forth with the black brush, and the carrot is finished. And you can just see how amazing it is.
Look at you. Yum, 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 yum. Good job.
And here you can see a couple more little bunnies. I hope you guys are having a fabulous springtime and enjoy all of the rabbits.